Today's jams, the best old school. It's 101.3 The Big DM. Friend, it's a little wet outside, so please, again, be careful. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the afternoon drive. It's yours truly, Shamara. And, as we get ready for the 16th annual Legends of Concert and Silent Auction series, it's time to honor another Black history maker of South Carolina. Last week, friend, if you were tuned in, we honored our very own Curtis Woolson. This week, it's a pleasure and an honor to acknowledge Karen Alexander Banks, but we call her Auntie Karen. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And it's exciting and a pleasure to have you here with us today. Friend, we honor Black history makers of South Carolina, right there online as well at thebigdm.com. Real quick introduction for Karen Alexander Banks, better known as Auntie Karen. As Karen Alexander Banks approached her 40th birthday, she took a risk and stepped out on faith, mortgaging her house, spending her savings and investments to launch the Auntie Karen Foundation. Her love of arts inspired her to leave her position with Xerox Corporation to start the foundation, whose mission is to empower, enlighten, and educate through the arts. Her creations include a Young Entrepreneurs Conference to foster economic empowerment, a concert series for young people, and an online children's series carried on knowitall.org, Auntie Karen's Place. She is also, friend, the creator of 14 original characters and the author of 2 books. Friend, I present to you this week's honoree, Black history makers of South Carolina, Auntie Karen, Karen Alexander Banks. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
Could you tell us a little bit about the books that you've authored, the 14 original characters, because I know there's a lesson behind it all.
Sure. I used to be a first grade teacher, and when I taught school, I would sing and write music for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And those songs actually became the cartoon characters. I wrote a song called The Octopus Song back in 1984 and shared it with my kids in 1985, and that song became Olivia the Octopus.
Olivia the Octopus, who speaks how many languages?
Olivia speaks 4 languages: English, French, Portuguese, and Spanish.
Okay, tell us about Gordon's Garden.
Okay, so I have a set of characters called the Jamaican Yams, and their focus is physical, mental, and spiritual health for kids. And Gordon is one of the characters. He's an overweight purple Jamaican yam that happens to be discovered he's pre-diabetic.
Yes.
So we started an initiative called Gordon's Garden and Gordon's Discovery. With Gordon's Garden, we put raised bed gardens into schools and churches. And with Gordon's Discovery, the purpose is to teach kids how to help Gordon change his habits. And really, Gordon's their parents or their friends who are in need.
And teaching them as well.
Yes.
That's exciting. Friend, if you're just tuning in, Auntie Karen has joined the show. Congratulations is in order. She is now Karen Alexander Banks.
Thank you.
We here at the Big DM would like to also honor our Black history maker of South Carolina, Karen Alexander Banks, with a plaque that reads, Black History Makers of South Carolina 2020, Karen Alexander Banks, Auntie Karen Foundation. We recognize and acknowledge you for your outstanding work, success, and continuous ambitions. And it's being brought to you by Honda Dealers of Carolinas and a Healthy Blue Choice Health Plan of South Carolina. It's a little wet because I'm sweaty. I was nervous.
Oh,
I love your spirit. I love attending the annual Auntie Karen concert and silent auction, the Legends of Concert series. And this year, friend, if you haven't heard, the 2 legends that are going to be here the 21st of this month
Yes.
will be Stephanie Mills and Peebo Bryson. And of course, it's going to be right there at the Koger Center. And also the silent auction. I love attending those events. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And this is such a surprise and an
Oh,
honor. Thank
good.
you.
I'm sorry that it was so sweaty. I was so nervous to chat with you. I've always loved your story.
Well, as I told you before we were on air, it's all God. I'm just the messenger. And I was one of the people that listened to my inner voice that said, step out on faith. And I was led every step of the way once doing that.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you on the 21st
I'll see you there.
at the Koger Center. Friend, speaking of looking forward to seeing Auntie Karen, how about we give away a pair of tickets now for the Auntie Karen Foundation, the 2020 concert, silent auction, Legends of Concert series. 2 legends will be hitting the stage at the Koger Center. Stephanie Mills, Peebo Bryson, caller 10 at 783-9936, 783-WWDM. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you. I'm glad that we made your day here. She's really smiling over here. I love you. You're such a joy.
Thank you.
And call me up, friend. It's the Big DM.